Hello, welcome to the Erik Williamson Show. Basically, this is my first video. I uploaded a video earlier, but this is to welcome you to the channel. I hope you find it very informational. What I'm going to be talking about in the channel is uploading my podcast episodes. Occasionally uploading a video like this or whatever I want to upload. And the topics I'm going to cover is sales, investing, trading, real estate investing, and business. So I read about a book a week. Sometimes if it's a big book, I read that book for the whole month. But I do book reviews. It's not really a book review, but it's more of a highlights of the book and where to get it. And then I also do courses as well. So I read a lot of books. I love books. I just read a lot. I read about, right now I'm reading 2 newspapers a day, reading The Economist a week. So I just love reading. It's like exercise for the brain, Jim Quick says. And so that's what I'll be going over the channel. I had the podcast, which is the Erik Williamson Show, which you can find on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. And you can find it on the internet. But just a little bit of my story is I'm a real estate investor. So I purchased over 14 properties in my lifetime. Also, I do stock market investing, crypto. I've done day trading, swing trading. I've done network marketing with companies like World Financial Group, Primerica, and Legal Shield, also known as Prepaid Legal. And my background is in sales. I've been doing sales since I was 18 years old. I'm 39 now. So I've been doing sales for a very long time. I have 2 licenses. I have my real estate salesperson license for California. And then I have my life and health license. As of this video, I'm licensed in 49 states. But yeah, I love this channel. I'm going to grow the YouTube channel. My goal with the channel is to hit 100 videos on YouTube. So that's my long-term goal. It's going to take some time, but that's a long-term goal. I just do this as like a hobby and a passion. I love teaching. My knowledge, my reputation with my family and friends is I know a lot because I read a lot of books and I watch a lot of courses. My friend calls me a course junkie because all I do is collect courses. Some people collect art or collect stamps. I collect courses and books. I think my Kindle has over 367 books on there. And then I also have a website with, over 100 books on trading and investing. So I just love books. And I recently learned the habit of reading a book a week from Erik Williamson, which is a gentleman that does network marketing. He's an expert on network marketing. So he talks about reading a book a week. And it may sound like a lot, but I can speed read. So I can read about 1,000 words per minute. And then I take notes on my Kindle Scribe, and that's where I do the podcast off of. But a book a week only takes me 20 minutes a day. So reading 20 minutes a day, I can read about a book a week. And that's an average sized book. It's about 250 to 300 pages. But yeah, that's how you read a book a week. You just read 20 minutes a day. It doesn't sound like a lot. But 20 minutes a day, if you read an average of like 300 to 500 words per minute, you can finish a book a week. I read 1,000 words per minute because I learned that's my superpower. As Jim Quick says, your superpower can be reading. And I found it has because, last year I suffered from traumatic brain injury. And also I'm bipolar type 1. And a lot of my success in life financially has been because of reading and learning and knowing what to do. And I know for investing, when I made good returns in the stock market, a lot is because I know what I'm doing. How do I know what I'm doing? I take a course, I read books. I listen to stuff. I know, like, for example, Warren Buffett, he's one of the people that I enjoy learning from. He reads, I don't know the exact number of newspapers. He reads like 3 to 5 newspapers a day. He reads all the time. And I'm noticing that you can put pieces of the puzzle together. So when I'm investing in the stock market, I think this year I'm up 211% this year. You have to put pieces of the puzzle together. So let's say you read the newspaper, you read the financials of the company, you put the pieces together, and then that's how I'm able to do it. And then for real estate investing, reading books and taking courses helped me too, because I was able to find a wholesaler and I was able to buy 10 houses, no money down, within 6 months. So that's the beauty of learning. So learning productivity is I spend 1 hour a day, 5 hours a week, minimum of learning. So I learn at least 5 hours a week through books, courses, and audios. Sometimes I do overkill. I used to do like 15 hours of learning, but when I'm learning is less is more. So if I hit the go for 5, I kind of just chill. If I want to learn more, I can for fun. Learning's fun. Learning is a lot of fun. I really enjoy learning. It stimulates the brain. Reading, like I said earlier, is exercise for the brain. So if you want to make your brain sharper and more clear, readings, but being well read is one key to a better life. Being well read. So what are some things you can read? You can read the newspapers. So I'll read the Wall Street Journal. You can read the Financial Times, USA Today. That's some of the newspapers that Warren Buffett reads. Some of the magazines you can read is Forbes, Fortune, the Robb Report. I know the Robb Report is pretty good because it has images of expensive stuff, so it kind of expands your brain of how much things cost. So you can read the Robb Report. Success Magazine is a good magazine to read. And you can find those on, I think, magazine.com for pretty cheap. I know if you go to the Forbes or Fortune website, they charge a lot of money because they add other stuff. But if you just want the magazine, you can get them pretty cheap. I know The Economist is pretty good. Bill Gates reads The Economist, the whole thing, every week. It's a weekly magazine. It's a magazine. I read that every week. I try to sometimes. They stack up. And I read 3 in one day. 3 of them one day. But yeah, just read. I think Tom Hopkins said it best. You're the sum total of the books you read and the people you hang out with. The laws of association. So who you associate with is very important. And so that's some of the tips I have today. So this video I'll get better at. As you can see, my hand is shaking. That's from my medication. But I'll get I get a stand and things like that and figure out how to do these videos on YouTube. But I think this is a good first video that I record. The other one was just a guest on a podcast that was sent to me, but this is my first video for YouTube. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the tips on reading and things like that. But like I said, my podcast is the Erik Williamson Show. And I hope you like the show. And yeah, just throw out the disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a medical professional. This information is for entertainment purposes only. And yeah, I hope you guys like the show. And I hope you guys consult with a licensed professional for, investing, business, or anything like that. So with that, take charge, and I'll talk to you later.